Hello, today we're going to take a look at a lot of things because I actually just recorded a video and there was no sound, so we're gonna try to take this another oh, a take two, okay? So let's hope I remember everything and let's just start. So what we are talking about today is how we can take trades from these supply zones that actually are a trap in this system. So as you can see here, we are on an uptrend, right? And even though we have this perfect like a supply zone, we even have this liquidity here. As you can see, the market gave a reaction and moved up, and it even hit this supply zone here and also came down. Okay, so we will talk about how we can enter here to go up and how we can enter here to possibly take out these equal highs and eventually take out this. Okay, that's quite simple, right? So now multiple things. First of all, this zone here. What we want to see here is this engulfing candle. It's not always going to be in a form of engulfing candle. It can also just be like a larger correction like here, and we can have like an entry candle here or an engulfing candle. But what we really want is for on a smaller time frame for at least one structural point to be broken, and that's what has happened here. If we take a look at the wicks, it went up, went down, went up, went down, up, down, up, and eventually it got broken. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 waves up, one wave down here. Okay, and that's also kind of what I have here. See, 1 2 3 4 5. Then we have this correction taking out at least one or two of these lows, and then in here we should have entry candle or engulfing candle. Okay, so in this case, on the same time frame here, we have an engulfing candle, right? This doji that got taken out with this candle. Okay, so we just enter when the next candle open, stop loss goes below here, and we enter first of all the TP would be here, and then the next TP can be something on the left. In this case we have this QML zone here, so going up like this, 1 2 3, right? So this would be the QML and some supply zone, right? So the same thing as here, we will get a reaction. Same thing will be here, we will get a reaction. And so here we also we come down and we break this low. And let me take this off for a minute. We come down, we go up, we come down, we break this high, and we go down. And so this is what I call an ABC correction. We can take a look here. In this case, we have this 1, 2, 3 going down, taking out the high, and then we go down in like 2 waves, or it can be just 1 wave. But this C leg will not create this kind of pattern anymore. Okay, this manipulation will only happen in this first part of the correction. Okay, this one is going to be very fast, so you have to be ready to take the trade. And it can be also kind of scary because this move will be very big, okay, but it will correct very easily and very fast. So if you miss, that's basically your fault, okay? So we have this 1, 2, 3 taking out, and then we have like this 1, 2, 3 going down. And in this case, as you can see, this low was not broken. Okay, that can rarely happen. Most of the time this will get taken, okay, and then reverse. But in this case, it didn't happen. Okay, that's fine. But now let's take a look further. We have this kind of build up with 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, and then this stop hunt. Okay, so this stop hunt is actually an entry candle for us, so we can enter here with a stop loss below, and we can just enter and go up. That's the first entry, but then the second entry we can wait for is the entry type 3. Okay, so the entry type 3, what we want to see is this going up, the same thing as here when we had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up. We have a break, and that's where we enter, right here. So what we are looking for is not like the bottom, but it is the first pullback. Okay, in this entry type 3 we are just trading the first pullback, and it is a very safe place to enter because we already see the trend going up. Okay, if we try to enter somewhere in here, we're not that sure, okay, because as you can see it made some equal lows. It could have easily just taken it out and, I don't know, entered some demand zone in here, right? So entering in the bottom or in the top is not the best choice. I think the best choice is, again, to just wait for the first impulse and wait for the first pullback with a confirmation in form of engulfing candle or entry candle, or this ABC. If you identify the ABC, you can also just take it if we break one of these lows on the left. Okay, so again we go here. Let's take this off. You can see here the same thing. On a smaller time frame, this would be like a real structure. On this time frame, we just have wicks, but if you look at the wicks, you can see the structure as well. Okay, so we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 going up, and then we have 1, 2, 3 going down, taking it out, again 1, 2, 3 going down. Okay, and so this is the ABC, right? Taking it out, 1, 2, 3 go down. So this is completely the same thing as this one. 1, 2, 3 go down, taking it out, 1, 2, 3 down, right? A, B, C. Okay, and we also, as you can see here, we have a stop hunt here of this low, also this one, but mainly we need this low. Okay, on this left side to be taken out, same as here, on this side taken out, this side taken out. So we have this stop hunt, we have this like an entry candle here, and we just enter on the next candle open. Stop loss can go below, and we target basically the previous high here. So in this case, we have not taken this high yet because again we entered some supply zone here. So this is now our low here. Again, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. So the price is coming down. We'll see what happens. It can just reverse from here and go up, or it will take out this low here and then go up. We'll see what happens. Maybe it just goes down. Okay, we'll see. But this is basically how we can take, first of all, a trade from supply zones, because that's the way, that's usually the place where we will get a pullback, right? Same here, we have this supply zone, we get a pullback. We also get pullbacks after taking out previous highs like this. So get a pullback, and these are the chances for you to enter. Okay, and that's about it.